Just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Phoenix Suns have struggled the last few years, but they're trying to build a winning franchise again. And their all-star Devin Booker said, "We want to see the city at a high level, that energy and aura. I've always said since I've been in Phoenix that I know the fans are there. We've got the support behind us. We just have to go and perform." Kevin, back to you.
Now they're getting closer. Thanks, DA. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Craig in at the 4. Schroeder passes to Drummond. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And Drummond kicks it over to Schroeder. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg. But he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth.
He gets it in there.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's Schroeder with the drive. No good with the layup. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Booker trying to free himself up. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Schroeder finds Drummond. Here's LeBron, defended by Bridges. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Caldwell-Pope against Booker. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. That one no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading by just 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out this clip from Chris Paul.
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves to last year. Early in the year, we was doing that every couple games. We was like, man, our record was here, this was that. And teams change, your games have to change.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot. Here's Horton Tucker. The Suns getting the bucket. The 19-foot shot. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, this guy is tremendous at keeping plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive window.
And there's the pass to Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Phoenix. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter against Davis. Carter on the wing. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, just such a crafty offensive talent. Devin Booker working the mid-range. What doesn't he do?
James up top over Kaminsky, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. James has got 6.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Such a tremendous floor leader. CP3 has been mentioned by many as a potential head coach. Kenny,
well, if he decides to do that, that would be interesting. He'd be good at it. I think he has great instincts. He's a great motivator. He could do it.
As much as he talks in the court, can you imagine him from the sidelines?
Oh my God.
I wouldn't want to be a ref working one of those things.
would you like to play for him?
I most certainly will not.
Not this year. What about the playing side?
Never.
You must have been a joy to coach.
That's what they say.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Craig in at the foursome. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
LeBron passes to Drummond. Tries again. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and the Lakers get it back. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And that one is good. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Paul looking around, and here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. To the paint, here's Drummond. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Ayton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Good D by Drummond.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Markieff Morris is out there with Harrell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Count it. Harrell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers.
We know this. Montrezl Harrell in close proximity has tremendous touch.
To the middle. Charge inside. He's defended by Harrell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
But just a beautiful job by Morris to draw the foul. There is an art to getting the defender to commit.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up.
What a story for Markieff Morris, taken exactly 1 pick before his twin brother Marcus back in 2011.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Dane looking around, down low. Here's Sharch. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma, right side. Kicks to Hill. Pass to Schroeder. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Sharch. Mikal Bridges comes in for Crowder. Booker, he's checked in for Carter. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
Well, Devin Booker has proven to be a capable shooter from every spot on the floor, including the free throw line. This guy has become a must-watch.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Booker.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 1. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Inside, here's Bridges. Yes!
Fearless, confident competitor, Bridges with the delivery.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder outside. There's the pass to LeBron. They get a hand on it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Schroeder kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off target from downtown. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Caldwell Pope for 3. No good there. So the Suns win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.